In a small town surrounded by green hills, there lived a young boy named Aaron. His shoes were old, his clothes were torn, but his dreams were brighter than the stars above. He wanted to learn English, not just to speak, but to change his life. He believed that if he could speak confidently, he could open doors that were always closed for him. But life had other plans. His father lost his job, and the family struggled to survive. Some nights they had no food to eat. The roof leaked whenever it rained, and the cold wind blew through their broken walls. Still, Aaron never gave up. Every night, he sat under a weak lamp, reading old English books that someone had thrown away. He practiced words again and again until they became part of his soul. One evening, his mother sat beside him and whispered, "My son, hard times will pass. Just don't stop believing." Those words became his power. From that day, he studied even harder. He practiced while sweeping the floor, while fetching water, even while talking to the wind. People laughed at him, but he smiled and said, "One day, they will clap." Months passed. One day, his school announced a public speaking competition. Aaron's hands trembled when he saw the poster, but something inside him said, "It's your time." On the day of the competition, he walked to the stage nervously. His heart was beating fast, but his eyes were full of courage. He looked at the audience and began, "Good evening everyone, my name is Aaron. I come from a small town. I don't have much, but I have hope that no matter how hard life gets, if you keep going, you will rise." The hall was silent. Then, suddenly, everyone stood up and clapped loudly. His teacher smiled proudly, and his parents cried tears of joy. Aaron smiled through his tears and said softly, "Dreams don't work unless you do. Problems are not walls, they are doors." And English wasn't just a language for me, it was a bridge to my future. Those words touched every heart in the room. Years later, Aaron became an English teacher. He helped poor children who once felt the same pain he did. Every time one of them said, "It's too hard," Aaron smiled and replied, "So was my life, but I didn't quit." Real success, he believed, was not about how perfect your English was, but how strong your heart stayed when the world said, "You can't." Aaron didn't just learn English, he learned how to speak hope. And that hope changed his world forever.